Okay, you guys. So, I don't know if you're house shopping right now, but this home in Vancouver will be on the market here shortly. And I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of impressed. It's not a massive house, not huge, but like all the little details, like, the baseboards are caulked, they have an amazing front door. Like, look at that, the privacy glass. I really like the big mirrors and everything everywhere. You got an office here. They just did a really good job with the staging. I mean, obviously as a buyer, you need to try to look past that stuff, right? Because all of this stuff will be gone and you'll be left with, this carpet. You'll be left with, that light fixture, this type of stuff. So, this is a really cool thing. You see this on Instagram and it makes it like appear more elegant, but that'll be gone, right? So will that towel. But you gotta, artwork, the seat, all, the rug, all these things look really, really cool. Like the designers did a great job. Like, look at that. I wish I had that stuff in my house. Very, very cool. That centerpiece, that huge, massive mirror. Like, look at this. Wow, right? So all that stuff's gonna be gone. But this is what it could look like. And this is why staging is so important. If I ever go to sell a house, and I would say the after repair value, like the list price that I'm trying to get, if it's like above, like I think 500 is kind of the number. Like less than 500, it may not be necessary. Will it help? Absolutely. Is it worth the cost? I'm not sure. But anything over 500, which I guarantee, I mean, I'm not as familiar with the Vancouver market as I am Portland, but just with how nice this house is, the stainless steel appliances, the flooring, the staging, the location, it's kind of tucked away a little bit. I'd be shocked if this was listed for under five. I really would. It's got a nice little backyard here. Again, really cool little fire, thingy there. Got a nice backyard. They did some really good job hardscaping and that type of stuff. Could the fence be stained? Sure. Is it a little bit of a bummer that there's all this blackberry and stuff right behind you and those apartments over there? Sure. But like I said, I mean, this is a nice house. It really is. There is no value add to be done here. They already did it. So if you're looking for a home, this might be a good option. If you're looking for an investment, I wouldn't look past the front door, because when you see the siding is in good shape, you see it's painted, they got a really nice front door, the gutters aren't hanging off, the roof is in good condition. I almost guarantee if I walked in, I wouldn't see anything that needed to be done value add, because typically the first thing to go is the exterior of the house. And usually, actually, nah, I would say probably the interior, right? Because people are using it a lot. But the last thing that people spend money on when they're in distressed situations is the exterior. So you have to think about things like that. When you're, going by people's houses and you see that, their gutters are hanging off, there's a hole in the roof, there's, a broken window or whatever, right? When you see that type of stuff, you just have to assume that they, are probably in distress, right? Because most people don't want to live in houses that look up, messed up. But typically they don't have the money to fix it, or else they would, right? For example, I have a roof on one of my houses that needs to be done. I keep avoiding it. Can I pay for it? Yes. Do I want to? No, right? Because it's not leaking. It's not affecting the asset, right? I'm not planning on selling it. If I was planning on selling it, then the roof would be absolutely need to get done, right? But it's just a rental right now. So there's things that you think of when it comes to value add. There's things like if you're going to sell, like these people are going to list, right? They're listing. That's why I'm here, right? Doing some 3D virtual tours, photography, that type of stuff. So they have it in pristine condition, and I'm probably going to get some flack on the internet. I don't think this would make a good rental. It's too nice, right? It's too nice. This is something that somebody would want to live in, which I get. It's a really nice place. And I'm not saying renters don't deserve nice things. Please don't get me wrong. They totally do. But the problem is these people probably put so much money into this property, you know, like, look, the hinges aren't even painted, right? In my rentals, I just paint right over those things because they're usually gold or rusty. So I just paint right over that stuff because it's a rental. I'm like, do the renters really care? But here's the thing. If I was going to go sell a home, would I paint the hinges? Absolutely not. Would I leave gold? Well, I can't even say that anymore because gold's coming back. Like, look at this, right? Because normally, like, I just did this on my rental. It had a bunch of gold handles and stuff like that, but the old gold, not the cool one. See that? Look at that. If you can tell, I'll try to get it here. Look at that right there. See, gold's coming back. It's so weird. It's got to be the right hue of gold. Like, even this mirror over here is like gold plated. Those, you know what I mean? So it's got to be the right kind of gold. Legs over here. So like, that's really cool. For some reason, that's coming back. But, and even these mirrors, right? You kind of got to do what everybody else does. And I think that's a staging thing. I don't know how many people actually want that type of stuff in their house. I'm not sure because I'm just not that type of guy. I don't have nice things yet, unfortunately. But I have seen that in a lot of staging. People really, and I mean, it looks cool. It really does. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. Like, would I move in here? Absolutely. Is it nice that the sliding glass door opens easily without me having to drag it? Yes, because I have 2 properties with sliding glass doors that don't do that. So anyways, I don't want to make a long rambly video, but anyways, when you're looking for houses, this is not an investment right here. You're going to be paying full retail. I would not consider buying this as an investment property. However, if you're looking for a place to live and call a home that will appreciate over time, you know, you might consider something like this. So anyways, I'm going to finish up here, get to cold calling. Have a great day.